Imagine waking up each morning with a mind as still as glass. No racing thoughts, no rushing from one thing to the next. Just you, aware, focused, ready. Think about this. The morning holds the key to the rest of the day. What if you could set a compass for yourself every sunrise, giving you a clear direction before the world pulls you in every possible way? Some of the greatest thinkers, those who knew hardship like an old friend, knew that a grounded morning was essential. One of them wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Now imagine each morning as an artist's brush. With every thought, every reflection, you're choosing the colors of your day. This simple morning ritual I'm about to share could change everything. A timeless practice used by those who lived with resilience and calm, even in chaos. Ready to find out how they did it? If you're curious, hit subscribe to start each day with the tools of ancient wisdom. Lesson 1. Morning Reflection. Setting your mind with purpose. The first lesson in this transformative morning ritual is about grounding yourself through mindful reflection. Picture this. You wake up and, instead of diving straight into emails, social media, or a mental checklist of the day, you start with a few quiet moments focused on who you want to be. The ancient thinkers called this process morning reflection, where you take stock of your values and mentally prepare for the challenges and uncertainties ahead. Think of it as setting your internal compass before anything external can influence you. Here's how it works. When you wake up, before reaching for your phone or even getting out of bed, take a few moments to ask yourself questions like, what kind of person do I want to be today? Or what actions align with my values? These questions, though simple, have a powerful way of cutting through the noise. They guide you to think about your intentions rather than just getting lost in your to-do list. This practice isn't about setting lofty goals or specific achievements for the day. It's about preparing to act in a way that reflects your character and priorities, no matter what the day holds. Consider this quote. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Your morning thoughts lay the foundation for how you'll respond to what happens next. By taking time to set a positive, grounded intention, you're choosing to color your day with awareness, self-discipline, and resilience. It's like putting on mental armor when small frustrations arise, like traffic jams or an unexpected work crisis. You're prepared to react with patience rather than irritation. To make this practice even more effective, try keeping a small journal next to your bed and jot down your reflections. Write a few lines about your intentions or the kind of mindset you want to carry into the day. This can also be a space where you identify any challenges you anticipate and make a quick mental plan for how you'd like to handle them. When practiced regularly, this small ritual can completely change your approach to daily obstacles, helping you move through life with more intention and inner peace. Remember, this is a small investment that pays huge dividends. By starting your day with this mindful reflection, you create a mental framework to face anything with clarity, purpose, and a steady mind. Give it a try and watch how it transforms the way you experience your day. Lesson 2. Embrace negative visualization, preparing for life's curveballs. The second lesson in this morning ritual is a powerful technique known as negative visualization. At first, this might sound counterintuitive. Why begin the day by picturing challenges or setbacks? But here's the transformative twist. By briefly visualizing things that could go wrong, you actually prepare yourself to handle them with calm and resilience, rather than getting blindsided. This exercise helps you to expect, rather than resist, life's inevitable twists, creating a kind of emotional buffer. Here's how to try it. Once you're awake and have set your intentions for the day, take a few moments to anticipate potential hurdles. Picture the situations that could easily throw you off balance. Maybe it's a tense meeting, a difficult conversation, or even something as simple as heavy traffic that makes you late. Now, imagine how you would respond in these scenarios in a way that aligns with your values and keeps your cool. Instead of visualizing failure, you're rehearsing emotional resilience. This exercise isn't meant to create anxiety, but to mentally prepare for what might come. Consider this idea. What you fear has power only when it catches you by surprise. Negative visualization brings those fears into the light. When you imagine things not going according to plan, they lose some of their sting. And if these things don't happen, you're all the better off. But if they do, you've rehearsed a thoughtful response rather than a panicked reaction. You can meet the moment with calm and clarity, knowing you've mentally prepared yourself for it. To deepen this practice, spend a few minutes thinking about your responses. Will you react with patience if someone cuts you off in traffic? Will you stay composed if a conversation becomes heated? Visualize yourself handling these situations gracefully. This simple exercise plants a seed of resilience that grows as you repeat it, turning unexpected challenges into opportunities to practice patience, strength, and adaptability. Integrating negative visualization into your mornings doesn't mean expecting the worst. It's about preparing for reality. This practice allows you to embrace life as it is, not as you wish it to be. Life will always have uncertainties, but by envisioning potential difficulties, you can walk through each day a little less phased, a little more prepared, and, ultimately, a lot more at peace. Lesson 3. Cultivate gratitude, finding wealth in what you already have. The third lesson in this morning ritual is all about gratitude, an underrated but incredibly powerful practice for grounding yourself in what truly matters. While we often hear about gratitude as a quick feel-good exercise, the ancient approach is more profound. It's about recognizing the immense value of what you already have and training your mind to see it as a source of abundance. Practicing gratitude daily builds a mindset of contentment, which reduces envy, worry, and the endless pursuit of more. To start this practice, spend a few minutes each morning reflecting on 3 things you're genuinely grateful for. But don't just list them off in a hurry. Take a moment with each one. For example, if you're grateful for your health, consider how it enables you to move, think, and experience life. If it's a relationship, think about the small ways this person supports and uplifts you. By truly appreciating these things, you're actively reminding yourself that wealth isn't always material. Often, it's found in relationships, health, and simple comforts we tend to overlook. As one thinker said, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. The act of focusing on what you already have helps you see your life through a lens of fulfillment rather than lack. It reshapes your desires, making you less vulnerable to the endless chase for more money, more recognition, more stuff. With gratitude, you begin each day feeling that you already have what you need to be happy, which creates a steady foundation of contentment and peace. For those wanting to deepen this practice, consider writing your reflections in a journal. Jot down the 3 things you're grateful for and explore why they matter to you. This can also help you remember these moments on tougher days when gratitude feels harder to find. When you start each day acknowledging what's good in your life, you'll naturally feel more positive and resilient in the face of challenges. It's a small shift that has a big impact, allowing you to walk through your day with a mindset of sufficiency rather than scarcity. Ultimately, gratitude is like a quiet reset button. Instead of rushing to find the next thing to satisfy you, it helps you slow down and realize that often you already have what you're searching for. Practiced regularly, this lesson is transformative. It fosters a profound sense of wealth and fulfillment, reminding you that abundance is a state of mind, not a sum in a bank account. Lesson 4. Practice voluntary discomfort. Building resilience through small challenges. The fourth lesson in this morning ritual is an unexpected one. Practice a bit of voluntary discomfort. It may seem strange to deliberately add discomfort to your morning, but here's the secret. By choosing small, manageable challenges, you build mental resilience that helps you handle bigger, unexpected hardships when they arise. This lesson isn't about making yourself miserable. It's about strengthening your ability to face discomfort with calm and grace. When we deliberately expose ourselves to manageable difficulty, we train our minds to react less fearfully to challenges, making us tougher and more adaptable in the long run. Start small, with something like a quick cold shower. It's uncomfortable, but in a safe and controlled way. As the cold water hits, notice your immediate reaction. Do you tense up, try to escape, or maybe even start to panic a bit? This reaction mirrors how you often respond to unplanned discomfort in daily life. Practicing small discomforts teaches you to stay steady, control your reaction, and understand that not every unpleasant experience has to throw you off balance. Once you get used to this kind of challenge, you can handle other discomforts, like delays, difficult conversations, or tough work tasks, with a calmer mind. Think of this exercise as a mental gym. Just as lifting weights builds physical strength, small moments of discomfort build mental strength. When you consciously step into minor discomforts, you send yourself a powerful message. I can handle this. And the beauty of this practice is that it starts to change the way you see discomfort overall. Instead of something to avoid, discomfort becomes a space for growth and learning. You learn that your well-being doesn't have to depend on everything being easy or convenient. You can also experiment with other forms of small discomfort, like skipping that second cup of coffee, walking instead of driving short distances, or fasting for a few hours in the morning. The point isn't to deprive yourself, but to develop a healthy relationship with discomfort. Each time you practice, you build a habit of resilience, training your mind to be less reactive and more grounded, even in genuinely challenging situations. In time, this small ritual of voluntary discomfort creates a significant shift in how you handle life's ups and downs. Instead of feeling at the mercy of external situations, you become more in control, able to meet discomfort with calm and curiosity rather than anxiety or avoidance. It's a powerful practice for cultivating inner strength and emotional stability, setting you up for a more resilient and fulfilling day, no matter what life throws at you. So, there you have it. A morning ritual designed not just to start your day, but to transform the way you live. From setting a mindful intention to preparing for life's curveballs, embracing gratitude, and even leaning into a bit of discomfort, these practices don't just set the tone for a productive day, they build resilience, purpose, and inner peace that carry you through the ups and downs of life. Imagine this: with each morning, you're stacking small habits that strengthen you, that make you more adaptable and centered. It's like investing in a personal toolkit that grows over time, one that equips you to face life with more clarity, calm, and courage. And the best part? These lessons, though inspired by timeless wisdom, are entirely accessible. You just need a few minutes each morning. If this resonates with you, or if you're curious to see how these small shifts could change your own mornings, why not join the journey? Hit subscribe to explore more ways to live intentionally and stay steady through whatever life brings. Drop a comment if you've tried any of these practices or if you're ready to start. And share this with someone who could use a little extra calm in their mornings. You never know who might need it.